I just shot Frank. Well, it's an exciting day. October 1st is here. I'm in Michigan. Just don't know if the big boy's gonna show. Don't even know if the big boy, that being Holyfield, is still alive.
Everything had been building to this. Years of photos and sightings and shed hunts, habitat projects and new stand sites. It was all to get a shot at this deer. But 4 weeks into the Michigan hunting season, I was forced to come to terms with the painful reality. The story had come to an end, and I didn't get to write it. Holyfield was gone, and I descended into somewhat of a hunting funk, not sure what I was going to do with the rest of my season. But on Halloween, Mother Nature delivered a surprise in the form of a new buck mysteriously passing through the property. And after looking at footage of him, I realized this was another buck I'd actually known of for several years. I'd captured a photo of him in 2016, found his shed in 2017, I saw him twice down the road that summer, again in late December, and then filmed him in the winter of 2018 as well. But these all seemed like scattered blips on the radar, never really amounting to a situation in which I'd actually get to hunt this deer. But now, here he was, and he was the biggest deer I'd ever seen in Michigan.
Sweet November is finally here. Unfortunately, I missed the first day of it. Had to be in business meetings on the 31st and the 1st of November, but flew back in late last night, arrived home at 1 a.m., and I'm in a tree now, so excited to be here. Especially excited because got word of a couple sightings of a buck that I know out here. I've been kind of referring to him as the mystery buck. I've seen him maybe just once a year for the past couple of years, and seems like he's here now, maybe with a Hondo. The mystery buck would be a heck of a consolation prize. So that's what I'm set up for today. Moved up to an evening location very near where Big Frank, this new big old 5.5-year-old buck, has been showing up. Hopefully he'll come back out and maybe follow a doe my way. Big Frank's locked on a doe. He was within 5 yards of this spot I'm in today. Last night, and actually bred her right in this food plot. I'm hoping they're still in the area, stuck in the hay bale blind. Hopes are high. They moved off across on the other side from me, kind of where I was hunting last night. They moved off. I could watch them head back to the east towards the bedding cover, so they're probably going to bed up in there. And I'm going to get set up this evening in this middle of the food plot tree stand, which I think will be good for the wind direction we'll have this evening. Give you a few more shot opportunities if they come back out. Just spotted Big Frank. He's down back on this creek. I couldn't see if he was still with that doe though, but he's heading the opposite direction. This is getting ridiculous. He came out following a doe and walked right by the bail blind. Well, at first light, there he is. He's in the thicket again with a doe again. Get to about 80 yards, but instead of coming this way through the timber like they did the past couple days, they went out into the food plot and walked right in front of my bail blind and the tree stand that I was hunting last night, within range of both. So this has happened like 3 times in a row now. Every time I'm in one spot, he's in the other. Then I go to the other. Now he's in the back, the first one. Driving me crazy. That's now last night, this morning, the night before that, they all came by this blind. So I'm back after Frank, trying to hunt one more time for Big Frank. This is the spot that Frank has passed by the most. He was on camera a couple days ago, but I haven't seen him yet since being back here and hunting, so. Well, he just showed up on camera last night, about a couple hours after dark. Man, it's kind of shocking to me that I got a picture today of Big Frank. I just didn't think just thought it would be too good to be true for him to make it through gun season, but today's the second to last day of gun season, and he's still alive, so that is really encouraging. You know, he doesn't live on this property I hunt, he's somewhere else, but he seems to pass through every once in a while now, so there's a chance I can get lucky. Whew, and holy smokes, that'd be amazing if he showed up. Especially right now, I've got the gun and can reach out there and touch him a little bit. Sure had him within gun range a bunch earlier this month, right at the bow. So, just cross all my fingers and toes tonight that maybe tonight Lady Luck will shine. December 7th. I was out doing a little long distance observation and saw him moving out here in daylight this morning. So he's still here in the area, and he was kind of bumping a doe around. So my hopes are that he's gonna come back out through the same stretch, following a doe or checking does again. They're hitting this Nebraska food plot I got here. The same bail blind that I've seen him pass by so many times before. He did the same thing today as he did in early November. I just need him to do it here while I'm sitting. Got the old shotgun, and you can use it here in this county this year. Changed regulations because of CWD, so taking advantage of that, I guess. And man, I got the nervous jitters. Can't wait to see what happens.
As light faded and several bucks fed in front of me, I noticed a doe step out from the tall grass to my east. Unbelievably behind him, there he was. Having no time at all to bother with the camera, I grabbed my gun, I found him in the scope, and I pulled the trigger.
I just shot Frank. It was just before the end of shooting light. I think I had 2 minutes. And he came walking out following a couple doves. And I got a shot of him at 80 yards probably. I don't even know what to think at this point. I wish I could have seen him go down. I could just see him for a couple seconds running off. He looked hit, I think, but it wasn't like he was dropping. So I'm more nervous than anything. I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna go back to the truck and figure out what to do.
The hunts for Holyfield and Frank kind of seem to me now as if they were intertwined, almost melded right into the other. The lessons I'd learned from hunting Holyfield informed my decisions in pursuit of Frank. Projects I put into action for Holyfield kept Frank in the area, and ultimately, it was in the very same spot that I passed on Holyfield in 2016 that I got my shot this year for Frank. The saying is cliche as hell, but when one door closes, another usually does open. This year, I came to appreciate the fact that some journeys have to end, some goals have to change, some doors do have to close. But that doesn't have to be the end of the story, because with every ending comes a new beginning, and every new beginning can lead to one hell of a new adventure.